Welcome to the Hades 32 Heat series, where we're clearing Hades at 32 Heat with every weapon, every aspect, and a few fun challenge runs. And today I would like to do a reattempt of a previous run that I did in this series, where unfortunately my microphone was muted, and so I had to record commentary over the footage. For that we're going to do a Zagreus spear build. Zagreus spear is actually a lot of fun. It's probably one of my favorite spears, to be honest. But looking at the effect, it seems a little bit underwhelming. Special damage, range, and speed, plus 25%. Compared to all the other spears, it doesn't sound that interesting. And that special damage will very quickly be outpaced by boons. But the range and speed, that is interesting. That's some really, really good range, and the added speed when paired with the specific Daedalus hammer can actually make Zagreus spear extremely powerful and extremely safe. So what we're going to do Zag spear. I'm going to take the Poseidon conch shell to try to get Tempest flourish. We are probably going to go for a sea storm build though, so I'm going to stick with God's Legacy. Really actually don't need to change anything from our Mirror of Night from the setup video. And I am going to need to reset some Pact of Punishment settings here, because I've been trying to do something just on the side. There we go. Okay, we should be good to go there. Now let's begin our escape. Now this build is going to hinge on whether or not we actually find a specific Daedalus hammer, but I'm hoping that we'll find it fairly early. There we go. Tempest Flourish at blue rarity. That's pretty good. Now, unfortunately, the way that the spear special works, it can be a little bit tricky to use in its current state. Oftentimes you can throw your spear, dash, and then recall it, and then you'll end up missing because your foe is no longer now lined up with your spear. So it's it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the recall. The recall is what can kind of mess you up a little bit and make you end up missing as often as you hit. It also tends to slow it down a bit. Oh, perfect. We got Zeus right away without even needing to force him. That's great. But there is a particular hammer we can take that will make the recall, well, not just easier to manage, but non-existent. We're going to be trying to go for Exploding Launcher, which will turn our spear special, rather than a throw that we then recall, it'll just be a single throw that explodes on impact, dealing area damage. Let's see, let's go Zeus's Aid. And increasing our flat damage of our special to 50. Making it not only faster and more powerful, and more reliable and more accurate, but also it will synergize really nicely with Sea Storm. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. And it'll synergize very nicely with the Aspect of Zagreus bonus, where you get the increased range and speed. The damage, again, doesn't really matter as much because we already have about 100% damage increase just from Tempest Flourish, and we can increase that with Palms. So the 25% with that doesn't really make a huge difference, but the bonus range and speed absolutely will. You can kind of see where this is a little bit slow without that Exploding Launcher. Let's see, nothing we need there. But let's take on Sisyphus, see what let's see what Boldy's going to give us. Ambiguity. Okay, well, that's fine. Charon's Oval. Nope, I'm going to re-roll that. Perfect. Zeus, let's see if we get Sea Storm right away. That would be excellent if we do. Now the other thing that we're probably going to want to go for, we definitely want to see if we can get Razor Shoals and Static Discharge. With that, we'll be able to apply 2 status ailments just with our special alone, and that'll give us the 40% damage bonus of Privileged Status. But we're also going to want to see if we can go for Breaking Wave. Especially when we get to Styx, Breaking Wave with Exploding Launcher on Zag Spear makes for an incredibly powerful build. It's not really going to help against bosses, but it will speed up the chambers significantly. And there's actually a lot of other Poseidon boons we can take as well. We could take Typhoon's Fury, although, again, that's not really going to be very effective against bosses, but we can also take Wave Pounding, which will be very helpful. And if we can get double strike, we could potentially go for splitting bolt from Zeus. Okay, well, we'll take static discharge. We will definitely need that later. We do not need Dionysus, so let's just get rid of him. Really what we need is that hammer. We need it as soon as we can get it. If we can get it in Tartarus, that would be ideal. In fact, if we can't get it in Tartarus, we may have to kill the run here, because it's just going to take too much time with tight deadline set to 7 minutes right now. Now you can do this with damage control on, but until you get something like Razor Shoals, it's going to be a little bit rough. So I prefer the tight deadline for this particular build, just because it does take a little bit to set up. Out of the water yet. Perfect. Daedalus Hammer, let's see what we can get. There we go. Perfect. I'm really glad we got this. Okay, Exploding Launcher. Your special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. That, combined with the bonus speed and range, makes Exploding Launcher actually insanely powerful. And makes Zag Spear actually a very, very fun aspect to use. You can basically just stand as far away as you want, and that Exploding Launcher can hit all the way across the map. And it hits for really high damage, especially with the high-powered Tempest Flourish. Yeah, just a very, very fun aspect. Okay, well with that, now all we really need is Sea Storm and Razor Shoals, and we're set. The fact that it does area damage as well makes it even better.
Good enough to eat.
Perfect. Okay, yep. Still put the points into Tempest Flourish for now. We are running a little bit short on time just because it took us a little while to get that, but that's okay. Let's take Double Strike.
I'm back, ladies.
So a couple things we'll still want to keep an eye out for. We're going to want to find Swift Flourish from Hermes for sure. But we've got pretty much everything we need for the Olympians, just now Sea Storm and Razor Shoals. And Breaking Wave would be lovely too. Oops. Come on, Stephanie. There we go. And let's just speed this up a bit. There we go.
The others flew off. By my birthright.
Okay, well that was a great start. We got a really decent Tempest Flourish. We've got Zeus's Aid. We've got Double Strike. We got Static Discharge. Now, I just want to make absolutely certain I didn't mess myself up by taking Zeus's Aid. No, yeah, that is a prerequisite for Sea Storm. Now, I'm actually going to hang on to the Conch Shell. I could switch to the Thunder Signet to force Zeus and get the increased rarity, but we still don't have Razor Shoals. So I'm going to stick with the Conch Shell. It won't force Poseidon, but it will give the increased rarity on Poseidon boons. So if we do find Razor Shoals, hopefully we can get it at higher rarity, and we still get the increased rarity chance of getting Sea Storm that way as well. After Asphodel, I'll probably switch to the Thunder Signet to try to force Sea Storm if we don't have it by then, and if we do, I'll still probably take Zeus to see if we can get Splitting Bolt. Nothing we really need to get rid of at this point, so let's just move on.
Heading up.
Now, there is a build you can do with Zag Spear that makes use of Chain Skewer instead, but I find it to be much less reliable. It's good for crowds, it's bad for bosses. But also it's slow. Exploding Launcher is definitely the faster, and in my opinion, just more fun way to play.
Delicious.
Okay, we're starting to hit diminishing returns with Tempest Flourish, so let's put a point into Static Discharge, because we are going to want to get
On to the next.
Sea Storm soon, so as soon as we get that, Static Discharge will start paying dividends. Now to make sure, let's actually take Refreshing Nectar. And then the next Zeus or Poseidon boon that we get, hopefully we'll get the increased rarity to get Sea Storm. Oh, perfect. Thanatos giving us a time save is definitely helpful right now.
I heard you.
This ends now.
For once, I don't care if enemies are way across the stage in Asphodel here, because I can chase them down anyway. Exploding Launcher hits just about anything. Oh, and yeah, if we had Breaking Wave, this would just be even more disgusting.
You got a lot of them. I'm off.
Okay, we could go for a reroll. You know, let's try one.
Whatever, let's try it.
Poseidon, perfect. If we get Sea Storm, great. If not, we can go for Razor Shoals, but this way we have the increased rarity for the keepsake as well.
Oh no.
Ooh, now Chaos could be good too. We could get a Chaos Flourish, but I don't know if it's really going to be necessary. We'll see what's on offer in the next chamber. If it's Hermes, we'll go for Hermes. If not, then we'll likely go for Chaos. I need to stop getting petrified by that Mega Gorgon. There we go. Alright, and... okay, no Sea Storm, but we can take Razor Shoals. That will help us no matter what. Okay, yeah, we might as well take Chaos.
Minion.
It is going to burn through one of our Nectars, but we still have one left.
Heart of the underworld.
Okay, this is unfortunate. Not really anything that I was looking for. So let's go for Pauper's Favor. That will potentially help us get some of the other boons that we're looking for. And we don't really need to worry about Obel anymore. We have enough to afford a boon in the shop, so we can go 3 encounters without earning anything. Come on. There we go. Where's the enemies? Oh, there you are. Ah.
I'll take that.
No, don't need anything there. Okay, let's check the shop, see if we can get another Poseidon or Zeus boon. I may also take Hermes if it's on offer instead. Okay. Well, you know what? We've got the Nectar. If we can get an Epic Rarity Swift Flourish, that would be great. So let's go for it.
Here's the fee.
That's unfortunate. Okay, well, Greater Evasion, I guess.
Here goes.
That's kind of a shame. We kind of wasted all those Nectars. We did get the higher rarity Razor Shoals, so there is that. But not what I was hoping for. That's okay. We get another chance at Hermes, and we can force Zeus with the Thunder Signet. There's not really anything else we need from Poseidon. I would like to get Breaking Wave, but it's not necessary. It makes it very fun. It's not required. I should really be a little bit more careful here, though. A little bit too easy to die if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, cool, okay, close. Mistimed that horribly. There we go, we're good.
Never enough.
Alright.
Away my boons.
No, we're going to keep all that. Okay, I'm going to take the Thunder Signet now. That will still give us the increased rarity for the Zeus boons, and we don't really need anything else from Poseidon now, but we do still want Sea Storm, and Splitting Bolt would be helpful as well if we can get it, but only if we get Sea Storm first. Splitting Bolt's not really going to do much for us without Sea Storm.
The fields of Elysium.
Okay, let's go with the Daedalus Hammer first, just get it out of the way. We don't have to worry about it being offered anymore. Okay, there we go. Oof, okay, that was dumb.
Nice.
Okay, not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for Breaching Skewer, but that's okay. None of these really matter, so I'm just going to take something that's not going to mess us up. Okay, let's go for Hermes again. Let's see if we can get that Swift Flourish this time.
Bring it.
Oh! Oops.
Let's come back.
Oh, that was silly. Alright, what do we got? We have... still no Swift Flourish. That's unfortunate. Okay, quick recovery, I guess. We may still get Hermes in the Temple of Styx, so there's still a possibility we can get Swift Flourish. But if we don't get it. That's alright. Okay, this time... Ooh, you know what? Double strike.
Extra blessing.
Okay, perfect. Ooh. We can't afford anything from the shop, so let's just take the boon as it's being offered. Not sure if I wanted this one, honestly. I mean, Razor Shoals might just be able to take out the eyeballs, so I can just focus on the butterfly. Just gotta ping him once and we're good. And then I can use Zeus's aid to apply static discharge, get that privileged status. Okay, yeah, this might have actually been better than Theseus. Or Asterius.
Not yet.
There we go, Sea Storm, perfect. Alright, so now we're set. We have Zaeg Spear, we have Exploding Launcher, we have Tempest Flourish, Static Discharge, and Razor Shoals. With Sea Storm, we're now going to apply both of those statuses with a single hit, dealing an extra 40 damage from the Lightning Bolt itself. Plus, our special has a base damage of 50 now, as opposed to its normal base damage. I can't actually remember what the normal is. Plus 143% from Tempest Flourish. This is a very powerful build. As a matter of fact, I'm fairly certain this is the build that I did to put together my record time with the spear. Which, to be fair, isn't exactly outrageous, but yeah, Zaeg Spear is a lot of fun. Okay, well, I don't really need the Trial of the Gods, but you know what, I'm gonna take it, and I'll tell you why. Because I could get Splitting Bolt from Zeus, but I can also get Breaking Wave from Poseidon.
Looks like I've got
Let's actually start with Zeus, let's see. Oh, okay, let's go. There we go.
Don't be mad, Uncle.
And now if we can get Breaking Wave as well, that's gonna make Styx an absolute breeze. Ooh, let's not get hit by Poseidon's waves. I've got to be a little bit cautious. Ah. Oh. Well, that's a shame. What do we got? Okay. Not what I was hoping for. Let's take Typhoon's Fury, though. That still helps us, at least to some extent.
Flame wheels. Got you. Look what I found.
Ooh. Do we want Artemis? I mean, sure, why not? Let's go for pressure points. We're dealing so many rapid hits that pressure points is bound to trigger at least a few times. Whether it's with Razor Shoals or Static Discharge or just our normal special or the Lightning Bolt from Sea Storm or the extra bolts from Splitting Bolt. There's a lot of different ways that pressure points could trigger. Ah.
One's regenerating.
Good hunting.
There we go, pressure points, and at 4% too, that's great.
My hand.
Okay, let's see what's on offer in the shop. I just realized we can't afford a boon. Oh no, we can. Yeah, let's gamble. Why not?
Oh, good. We meet again.
Dying Lament. Why not? At this point, we don't really need anything else, so let's just have some fun.
Rematch.
I realize, though, I should have maybe saved my obol for whether or not Hermes gets offered in the shop with sticks here, because with convenience fee, that's going to cost us 900 obol. And Swift Flourish would still be incredibly valuable. There we go. Theseus, or Asterius is down. And Theseus is soon to follow. That was quick.
Finally. Found something. That was for you, good Shade. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Alright.
Giving up.
Nah, not really. Well, now let's think about this for a second. No, quick recovery's not worth it. What do we want to take? Oh, you know what? Distant Memory. Deal 30% damage to distant foes. Well, with Exploding Launcher, we can be as far away as we want.
Lots of coin there.
I keep saying with Exploding Launcher, it's really the Aspect of Zagreus that gives us that bonus range. Well, it looks like we don't have Hermes on offer anyway, so
Here goes.
that is what it is. We didn't get Swift Flourish, but it's not the end of the world. It's helpful, it's not necessary. Jeepers. This is without Breaking Wave.
One of the disgusting layers, huh?
This is without breaching Skewer either.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, okay. That's not really what I was going for, but sure, why not? Let's take second wave as well. And let's try another reroll, see if we can get Poseidon again. There we go.
Let's see what's in here.
And maybe we can still get Breaking Wave, although at this point we might not need it. At this point we could just go for maybe Wave Pounding. We have some options.
Can't do that. There it is already. In the name of Hades.
Ah, okay. Well, Tidal Dash, why not? Give us another way of knocking back. We're not really using our cast very much, nor are we using our attack, so... Okay, I think for this, Static Discharge. Alright, and let's go beat Hades.
See you, boy. I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
I shall be interested to see if you can vanquish me.
Alright, let's go.
I'm afraid not. Heed now my summons, wretches, and come my wayward self down to your depths.
Not really the thing I wanted to fight. Ah. Let's pay more attention. That was a waste of call. Oh, wow, I'm surprised he actually hit me with that. Ah, come on now. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay. I'm gonna get hit. Nope, we're good. There we go. Spear, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it's just fun.
Not as limber. You win, boy.
Alright, well that'll do it. Okay, so that is our revised, re-recorded Aspect of Zagreus. Yeah, I did this once before in the series, and it's... at the time of this video coming out, that one is now delisted. It's not removed. I think you can still find it if you go to the Hades 32 Heat series playlist. And it was a similar enough run. But yeah, I wanted to do this again with a proper audio and proper, recording, not just commentary over footage with me with a muted microphone. So, for this build, Aspect of Zagreus, let's see, let's just reset everything here. Exploding Launcher. That is the... There we go. Aspect of Zagreus Exploding Launcher. That is the crux of this build. With Exploding Launcher, that special damage, range, and speed actually pays off. The damage, again, it gets outpaced immediately by something like Tempest Flourish. That 25% extra it pales in comparison to the 143% you can get with just a blue rarity level 3 Tempest Flourish. If you think like what you can do with an epic rarity level 5 or 6 one, it's insane how much damage you can get on that, and 25% special damage really kind of fades away pretty quick. But that bonus range and speed with Exploding Launcher, nothing makes better use of that than Zagreus. However, if you've got Tempest Flourish, you do want to get Sea Storm, of course, and then you do want to get Razor Shoals. You also want to get Static Discharge for the sake of Privileged Status, plus those status ailments just do good damage. And then if you can get Swift Flourish, that is probably going to help you more than anything. And if you can go for Splitting Bolt and Second Wave too, again, those are really helpful. They're not necessary. But yeah, that will do it for this run. So, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.